Okay, so the conventional medical system seems to be focused on prescribing pills for every illness and ailment, but never getting to the root cause of the issue. Not to mention the ever increasing prices of medication. So, as people start to be frustrated with conventional healthcare, the movement more toward holistic or more natural therapies has started to become a beneficial and less expensive way of life. Have you ever thought of a more natural or holistic way of healthcare? I'm going to give you some information about what holistic healthcare is, how different modalities can help with stress, and briefly explain Ayurvedic medicine. Holistic healthcare is described as an approach to wellness that addresses the body, mind, spirit, and environmental aspects of health. Basically, treating the whole person from top to bottom, internally, externally. Holistic healthcare concentrates more on the preventative aspects of healing and hopes that your health issues do not reach a more chronic stage. Because this way of healing focuses on getting to the root cause of the illness, one belief is that negative emotions or stress that we carry with us can lead to imbalances and disease processes. Which leads me to our next point on ways to deal with stress. Stress is something we've all dealt with at one point in our lives. Sometimes stressful events can happen and bother us for a short period of time, or they can linger, which can lead to sore muscles, tense muscles, headaches or migraines, and excessive eating or drinking, and even high blood pressure. Holistic modalities offer an array of ways to deal with stress or anxiety that don't require the use of addictive medications. Yoga has been practiced in India for over 5,000 years, and it started as a ritual to unite and guide a person to a higher power. Here in the United States, yoga is a newer concept, and it is viewed more as like an overall mental and physical wellness and exercise. There are many forms of yoga that aim to achieve specific goals. For instance, karma yoga is known as the yoga of action and focuses on living a selfless life. While practicing yoga, you allow yourself to release the tension and the stress through various breathing exercises, stretching poses, and meditation. The idea is to let your subconscious mind take over and be in the present moment. As I mentioned, the origin of yoga comes from India, where they also practice a holistic medicine called Ayurveda. The main goal of Ayurveda is prevention of disease and promotion of health, which is achieved when there's a balance in the mind, body, spirit, and environment. It is based on 5 major elements. So we have space, air, fire, water, and earth. It is also believed that everyone is made up of these energies, or they're called doshas in India. They're called Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. And you can be a combination of the 3. So each dosha has a specific physical characteristic or a type of demeanor that they carry. And people who have a Vata dosha are usually thin-framed, they are kind of hyperactive. Pitta doshas have a medium build, and they may be short-tempered. And Kapha doshas are more heavy-set, and they tend to be a little laid back. Doshas are also associated with a digestive fire, which can be balanced by certain foods. For example, the digestive characteristics of a Vata dosha are cold and dry. So they want to eat warm foods that are heavy and satisfying, and they want to stay away from cold, like ice cream and salad. Pitta doshas are more fire, so they need to eat those cold foods that Vata want to stay away from, and they want to stay away from spicy or vinegary foods. Kapha doshas, they tend to be heavy and cold, so eating light, warm meals is key for them, and they need to avoid sweets or fatty foods. Balance is key, as Ayurvedic proverb states, without proper diet, medicines are of no use. With proper diet, medicines are of no need. When this thought process is applied and our food intake is controlled by getting the right vitamins and nutrients, our overall health can be increased in a positive direction. So if you're interested in finding your dosha, there are many quizzes online that can lead you in the right direction. Our overall health is what keeps us going, and making sure we are staying proactive is fundamental. I've given you a little information on alternative medical therapies like yoga and Ayurvedic medicine, which are variations of holistic healthcare. Whatever route you choose, whether it be conventional, holistic, or a mixture of both, make sure it's right for you and your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being is met.